Hi, greetings from Archaeversity. This is Professor Ramakrishna and welcome to my YouTube channel Archaeversity. Along with this YouTube channel, I also have a website, that is archaeversity.com. Using these two and other online educational platforms, I teach various courses in commerce, accounting and finance to the students, practitioners and small business owners like you across the world. In this lecture, I'm going to explain the concept of a gross profit and a net profit, and also explain the formulas to calculate a gross profit and net profit. Businesses are run to earn profit. So the ultimate objective of any business is to make a money or to earn a profit. So in a business, when we talk about a profit, in simple terms, a profit is equals to revenue minus expenses. That is, you will make a profit when your revenue is greater than excess, and when you will incur loss when your revenue is less than your expenses. So this is a core simple term of a profit, how we define. So in a business, we define profit into two. One is a gross profit, and the second one is net profit. So gross profit is your revenue in excess of direct expenses. In the sense, if you are a manufacturer manufacturing goods and selling them, then we'll calculate your gross profit as revenue from operations, or we can say net sales, this minus your cost of goods sold. So this will give you a gross profit. So this is a preliminary or a basic equation to calculate a gross profit. We will extend this one at a later time period. Then when it comes to the net profit, your net profit is gross profit plus other income minus selling, distribution, general and administrative expenses. So with this you get a gross profit. Now we'll extend this a little further. When you're talking about net sales, so net sales equals to sales minus sales returns, if any, minus discount, there is a trade discount allowed. Then when you are talking about a cost of goods sold, this is COGS. We normally denote this as a cost of goods sold. So cost of goods sold is your purchases plus all direct expenses. We can further extend this in case of a trading business, or when you have an inventory. In such a case, your gross profit, this equals to net sales plus closing stock minus opening stock plus purchases plus direct expenses. So this all together becomes your cost of goods sold, and this is your net sales and closing stock. Using this also we can calculate the gross profit. Now coming to the net profit. So your net profit, this equals to gross profit plus other income, this minus your selling plus distribution plus general plus administrative expenses. We also consider depreciation that we pay plus interest amount that we pay plus taxes. So net profit is the amount which belongs to the equity holders or owners. Now when we are talking about the direct expenses, here we need to know very clearly about the direct expenses. So direct expenses are, say, suppose if you are a trading business, then your carriage inwards, then your freight charges, then coal, coke, gas, etc., then your factory rent. These all are examples of a direct expenses which we show in the trading account. On the other side, when we are talking about indirect expenses, or your selling, distribution, general and administrative expenses, this includes like your rent, salaries, then your advertisement, then your distribution, promotion, resales, promotion, etc. Then your administrative expenses like office maintenance, then miscellaneous expenses, etc. So using these different equations, you need to calculate your gross profit and net profit. So your gross profit, in simple terms, indicate that how much of excess revenue that you earned when compared to your direct expenses or your cost of goods sold, whereas your net profit explains you how much of a profit the business earned during particular year after incurring all the expenses. And finally, net profit is the amount which is attributable, or which is to be given to the equity holders. So once we get a net profit, that we transfer to the equity holders account. So this is the core idea of calculating our gross profit and net profit. Normally we get our net profit from trading account and our net profit from profit and loss account. So using these, calculating these two, that is a trading account and a profit and loss account, we will be able to get our gross profit and net profit. In my next lecture, I am going to explain you how to determine or how to calculate a gross profit using a trading account. And in another lecture, I'll explain you how to calculate a net profit using a profit and loss account. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my lecture.